Welcome back to my channel, Scorpio. This is a reading for career, money, finance. This will be for August 2021. I just wanted to quickly mention it's a general read, so if it doesn't resonate for you this month, for sure check back. Sometimes you need a little bit of flexibility as well on the time frames. I'll use my week example, but not everybody's buying a car on August the 15th or whatever, so please allow again for some flexibility in the time frames. So there might be a residual or carryover of this into September. I tend to feel as well when there's a lot of major arcana that shows up in a reading that it's something that's quite impactful, so it does tend to overlap over the preceding months. So I just wanted to put that out there as well. So again, just allow a little bit of flexibility on the time frames because again, you're all different stages of the game, so to speak. So again, this is for August, career, money, finance for you, Scorpio. I just want to get a sense of what's happening for you. What's happening for Scorpio, career, money, finance for the month of August? Oops, sorry, okay. Okay, there's a reason for you to endure. There's the Strength card coming out. It does look like it's in regards to money, big money, but you are walking away from some kind of difficulty here. Back in a bit of a planning stage here, or taking a look at what your next moves might be for the month of August. Okay, I'm not going to take all these cards here, but there's a sense of loss. There's some judgment coming through. You've untapped potential yet, but sense of victory as well, although these are just the general sort of ideas. Once the clarifiers come out, things can change. What else is happening for Scorpio in the month of August? What's happening for Scorpio in the month of August? Career, money, finance. Okay, some kind of gift coming through, or some kind of, maybe you're giving a gift. Something from the past. What's coming through for career, money, finance for Scorpio for the month of August? What's coming through for Scorpio for the month of August? Okay, there's a victory, there's an achievement of some sort. Okay, and there's definitely, Three of Pentacles could be upgrading something here. Ten of Swords, you're done with the cycle. Reason to celebrate could be, we're doing a love reading, there could be a third party with a water sign, but I'm going to say right now there might be, and the reason why I sort of threw that out there, and again, we've got lovers here too. Okay, the reason why I threw that out there is because sometimes, as I say, there's impacts of finances with partnerships, love relationships, all of those things tend to be intertwined here. I'll do a clarifier on each of these cards here as well. Actually, I'm going to do the clarifiers up there for the Strength card. But you do have a lot of good cards. You definitely have some cards of walking away from a situation. And you've got a victory and some achievements here. But there's a bit of a waiting game on some things. But you are building back up your fortress, building back up your finances. I'm just going to put those up there until we do clarifiers. But for now, okay, what is the Ten of Pentacles? What is the Ten of Pentacles? Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles for Scorpio for the month of August. Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles for the month of August for Scorpio. Okay, Hierophant. So again, I don't know why I'm getting strong sense of, this can be a corporation that you were dealing with, or somebody in power, authority, established business of some sort, maybe even from the past here. But that also is a card representing money, and because it's with the Ten of Pentacles, to me it does look like it's something of an institution of marriage here that is impacting this reading and your finances. Please clarify the Eight of Cups. Please clarify the Eight of Cups. Okay, we've got the King of Wands with the Eight of Cups. So you're walking away from something and moving ahead in another direction, I suspect. What is the Seven of Pentacles? Seven of Pentacles, following your North Star, following a path that it could also be a sense of healing, and that's why you're pulled back as well. I actually get strong healing energy as well this month. Six of Pentacles, please clarify. We've got the Nine of Cups, so you're working towards wish fulfillment. There might be something that's coming through here in August in reference to that. You might be as well sharing some of your money as well around that. Please clarify the Six of Cups. There's a hard-won battle here from something in the past. Six of Wands, please clarify. You've got a message coming through very quickly. That achievement is coming through very quickly. Definitely standing up for yourself. There's been a battle. And clarifying that, lots of anxiety that went with it to get that achievement. What is the achievement? Sorry, I keep pulling them through. Something relating around your money and your work for sure, but you're still putting in the work. Please clarify the Three of Pentacles. Please clarify. Okay, something around your work or specializing or dealing with authorities or whatever, you're really guarded and defensive around. Again, because that Lover card could be an air sign that you're dealing with, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra as well with that Queen of Swords. I get strong feeling of third party. Somebody was interfering with a situation here. It doesn't have to be in a love situation, but even with a partnership, you could have been dealing with some aspect of deceit. It looks like there's cards of healing here anyway, and it's definitely somebody maybe from your childhood or from the past or something along that line, some long-standing relationship. Please clarify the Strength card. Please clarify the Strength card. Please clarify the Strength card. Yeah, definitely around your home front. You are needing to be strong here. So please clarify the Ten of Swords. You are done with the Ten of Swords and with the Tower moment. You're done with something that really threw you off. What is the Three of Cups? New beginning of some sort. More grounded beginning. What is the King of Cups? Message that's coming through. What is the message that's coming through with the Page of Wands? Again, new start. What is the Lover's card here for? New start. Okay, so for many of you, I don't know, I feel the need to pull this one here as well. Could be dealing with a Leo energy as well, but okay, so what I'm getting here is that you're healing from a situation. Definitely feels like it's matrimonial. Again, it's not a love reading, but again, I do feel like there's a little bit of overlap sometimes, and that seems to be the case in this situation here, for a lot of you anyway, not for everybody. The story is going to change a little bit, but anyway, we'll start with the Strength card. So the Strength card is for sure, implying that there needs to be some balance on the home front or in around your stability. So this is about, drawing back your energy here, seizing control of, your plans and enabling yourself to act with courage, but also about being patient, because your endurance will pay off in the long run with this situation. So this is where you're moving ahead, but cautiously. The Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. Again, this is in and around your happiness, and I feel like it's in around, because there's so many cards that speak to stability and the home front, I do feel that, that Hierophant really represents for a lot of you the institution of marriage. So I do feel like it's some kind of a relationship issue that was disrupted here in around your stability. So maybe there was a third party situation, or maybe there was just somebody who was getting involved in your business that caused, there to be a disruption. But either way, this is it's an established way of doing things. So if you are dealing with a corporation, or we're dealing with a corporation, there's healing energy around it. You're walking away from some difficulties here with the Tower moment and the Ten of Swords. So I just feel like with the Hierophant, you were coming up against something that was clash in beliefs, clash in power, just something that wasn't working anyway in your professional life, or somehow impacted your professional life, that was dealing with a traditional organized system. So there is success, though, as I say, because I feel like you're walking away. There is definitely it was a hard won battle, though. I feel like there's a lot of scars that came with that because of the Ten of Swords, the Tower moment, and those two being together in itself. I really feel like it took some skin off of you. It does feel like there was also, as I say, some third party situation, whether it's somebody coming in that was just causing trouble for your business, or causing trouble for you, or causing trouble in your work situation. It could even be an old friend from the past, or somebody that you considered a friend, or somebody that was a long established connection. But again, that there's a hard win around that. So there's some kind of sacrifice that, didn't feel good over the long term there. So again, with that Five of Swords, I just feel like, you've won, but there's still a sense of healing that needs to be resolved in this month, and it'll probably carry on beyond that. But, before you're able to go forward, there's a feeling that you're having to step back with that Seven of Pentacles and kind of evaluate, your next steps in terms of money and grounded moves. You want to make grounded moves. So there's a period of inactivity here in the month of August for you, but it won't last, right? That inactivity comes through here with the Four of Swords energy. So overall, with that Four of Swords energy, I feel like you're also just releasing things that, were a burden to you as well. So something that I feel was pretty, like I said, pretty impactful in your world that disrupted things. But again, with the Eight of Cups and the King of Wands, you're stepping it up now. You're moving forward. Kings are definitely you could be dealing with somebody who's in strong authority. Again, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that could be present here as well. But, or you could be dealing with an older person here as well. But it does feel as though, there is something that is supporting your dream. So maybe somebody is supporting your dream here. But there's some kind of self-reliance energy that's coming in here as well. But success is very close here, so whatever it is that you're having to walk away from, things are going to expand and start to open up. You just have to give it a little bit of time. You might be starting to see that happen here in the month of August. I don't see big leaps and bounds in terms of finances, but there's more of a pulling back, stepping back kind of energy here. But again, this is an entrepreneur with a vision here, if this is you, with the King of Wands. So this is somebody who's that self-starter, self-employed, definitely could be somebody as well in terms of a work situation where there's, somebody who just works independently, dealing with advertising or sales or a lot of contact with other people, but taking sort of a leadership role, somebody who is more of a risk taker or who's not afraid to act. So with that Eight of Swords, or the Eight of Cups energy, I do feel like you're walking away from something. Maybe you are walking away from a job in favor of doing something more independently. But again, this is leaving a situation that no longer works for you, leaving the past behind. So there's some element of disappointment or disillusionment or something that kind of came to a natural conclusion here, and you're ready for a fiery new start here. So, this is kind of a battle-weary card with the Five of Swords, as well as that Ten of Swords with the Tower moment. So I feel you're a little tired, you're a little, worn down from, whatever, fatigued by whatever you suffered through here. But that's no longer the case, right? You're now in a situation where you're feeling a new surge of energy with that King of Wands. So I'm not sure if this is a loss of interest in a relationship or a renewal of a relationship. It might be both, depending on who you are. But again, there's still a stepping back energy with that Seven of Pentacles, just to kind of review where you are and where you might be sort of stagnating here. So you're reevaluating close personal relationships, I suspect, because you're in that healing place. Partnerships, anything that revolves around your money there. And certainly this can speak to was going to say it can speak to getting a raise, like the card in itself, but I just don't. If it is speaking to getting a raise, it might be further out. I don't feel like it's coming in necessarily in the month of August, but it might be something that's in the works. So just keep moving. Your patience will pay off is basically what it speaks to. So again, with that Seven of Pentacles, you're just evaluating your achievements. You're sort of figuring out how you want to go forward, how to set things in motion, that kind of thing. And with the Star card, again, there's that sense of healing energy. There's it feels like you're on the right path, that you are going to be moving into reaching, your levels of potential here, because we do have the Three of Pentacles. So it does feel like you're trying to move something ahead to a new level, but you are still in a period of renewal and healing and, in a bit of a getting ready for these new cycles, because there's a lot of aces in this reading. So you're getting ready for the new cycles. Just persist, and, your hard work will pay off in time here. But there is, like I said, a renewed sense of you. There's a lot of, good fortune that can happen here with the promise of these cards. There's strong potential. So strong potential energy if you just stay the course. Again, with the Six of Pentacles energy, this is that reciprocity, give and take. Maybe you're giving to somebody or somebody's giving to you, or some kind of a gift, or something is being synchronized to bring about this wish fulfillment. So there's still some movement in the area of your wish fulfillment. Again, it could be maybe aid coming through in terms of, business funding, or maybe for school, although I don't really see strong cards of education. Well, actually, no, that's not true. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So, there might be more education that's required here, or you're still in a process of, some of you that have applied for jobs, again, with that Eight of Pentacles, there's an apprenticeship energy here, but for others, because the apprenticeship energy goes along with an achievement of some sort, and there's fast communication, and then there's the battle, and then there's all that confusion, this might have been something that you've been long-term trying to go after. So I don't feel like it's just like something you just applied for and you got the job. I feel like it's something that you were really specifically focused on to make happen. You really wanted something specific. Okay, so again, still working towards something that's around your wish fulfillment with the Six of Pentacles. I do feel like there is some kind of movement there on that front. There's some kind of money that's starting to maybe manifest or come through here, but it's either a gift from you, or you're getting the gift, or you're receiving some kind of assistance here that's in around your wish fulfillment. So again, we've got the Six of Cups, and again, that really speaks to me like something from the past, long-term relationship, or long established kind of business, or childhood situation that kind of went bad or went awry. So whether that was in a love relationship, partnership, friendship, something in a work situation, that maybe somebody got you the job and it somehow just didn't go as planned. But I feel like there was conflict of some sort on that front. But it's something to do with your old memories. And again, there's still new opportunities coming through here for you, but it's just there, whatever gains you made, there was also some kind of sacrifice that went with it. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. So again, this is the clarifier. So maybe I'll put these down here. We also had that Six of Wands energy. So there is definitely some kind of victory, some kind of achievement. So again, some of you are getting the job. That's the information. That's the news coming through with that Eight of Wands. And it's fast coming in. So, once you hear about this, I feel like, there was a lot of competition for it. I feel like you really had to stand up for yourself, stand apart from people. This is something that you really kind of competed for on some level. You might have had a lot of other options here as well, or a lot of confusion around the choices that you needed to make here with that Seven of Cups energy. But, you just had trouble distinguishing between, maybe what was the best alternative here. But whatever that indecision was, I feel like you're taking the job, and that you are committing to it here with the Eight of Pentacles energy. So, but again, that Seven of Wands is for sure, coming up as you having to stand up for yourself and stand apart from the crowd. Your career is starting to improve here. But definitely, and you are in an advantageous position with that Seven of Wands. You're gaining leverage over the opposition. And in terms of self-employment, again, hard win, but you've gotten back into a position where you have more control over your life here. But I do feel that you've been working steadily towards something. So like I said, whatever job is coming in, or whatever, even an entrepreneurial front, it feels like this is a longer term commitment. You've been working towards something quite steadily that you really wanted here. Okay, so jumping ahead here into the next cards, we've got the Three of Pentacles. You're moving it to a new level here. Might be coordinating with several other people here and able to make this, becoming a master of some sort here. You're mastering what you're doing. You're trying to move it to the next level. And again, this is going to require more people to be involved with the outcome. And again, for some of you, maybe there was that third party issue that was, kind of interplaying with the finances. But for others of you, this is about moving something to the next level. So, something is maturing here is what I want to say. There's a lot of cards to speaking to an end cycle with the 9 and 10. So with that 10 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. So this was, again, there's a hard won battle here for sure, but it definitely speaks to, maybe you had a big bill that came in and you didn't know how you were going to manage it, but you have worked it out, and you're finding a way to pay back any loans, that kind of thing. But again, in terms of the work front, there's professional recognition that's coming through here because of that Six of Wands. So, again, if you're writing, this is definitely about, the foundation's been laid and you're ready to move things up to the next stage. But again, there's a lot of healing energy here that's coming through. So again, this could have been a court battle or some kind of contractual situation that there was some conflict around because of that Queen of Swords and that Four of Swords so close together. But some kind of contractual connection anyway. But the Nine of Wands, you're very defensive. You're really guarded about your next moves. You're not just charging full on. Okay, so again, we've already covered the Tower and the Ten of Swords. So again, could have been a third party involvement, could have been a situation in work where somebody, got involved with your business and caused some issue. Sorry for the noise outside. But we also have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's some kind of a new start. And it's a grounded start. This is a real grounded start, and it's an inspired action that you're taking, and you do have the Three of Cups. So there's a reason to celebrate. So you definitely have, for some of you, this is about 2 or even possibly 3 options of a business, or I should say, for those looking for work. Sorry if you can't hear me, but it's three possible options that are available to you this month that you might have to choose from with that Ace of Pentacles energy. So, again, you might have been having some confusion about how to go forward with it, but sorry, I'm trying not to talk over the machine or the truck outside, but the timing is right. The timing is right, so don't be afraid to move ahead here, because there is going to be some kind of long-term gain. Sorry, it looks like you might be out there a while. So this is a raise, this is a promotion, this is some kind of new aspect to the job here. But either way, it looks like you're taking something, you're making a move anyway this month in around this new start. So again, new business or a financial opportunity that's coming into your life, and maybe an investment of some sort might be paying off, because there is some gains here as well. But you definitely have something that is of value this month that revolves around your long-term security here. Sorry about that noise there. And then again, with that Three of Cups here, we also have you celebrating. You're taking some time out to celebrate. This is about you going forward now. This is old wounds healing. This might even be that you've taken back or forgiven this person, and allowing yourself to sort of renew that connection. But you're also being recognized publicly for others of you, because this is just because of where it's positioned. I just feel like there's some real strong energy around group interactions, but definitely getting some strong recognition. Okay, last card's out. We've got the Page of Wands with a message coming through here, and I do feel like you are dealing with a water sign with that King of Cups energy. Could be a Gemini involved air sign here as well with that Lover's card. So again, some of you, it's a third party in around a love relationship, and again, that's because oftentimes it does weave into our finances. But there is some kind of a new beginning here on that relationship front. So whether this is a partnership in business, maybe some kind of, whether or not you get back into business with this person is kind of separate and independent of, but I do feel like there is some kind of forgiveness around that situation anyway. And again, with that Queen of Wands, it does feel like there's some kind of strong Leo energy, or just characteristics of, doesn't have to be that astrological sign. But again, with that Queen of Wands energy, this could be somebody who's really charismatic as well. And certainly somebody who is, very exuberant, really businesslike, but, knows how to draw attention to themselves, has a certain kind of flair as well. So again, could be dealing with the Gemini energy here, even with that combination and a water sign. But again, Scorpio, I do feel like there's some kind of forgiveness that's taken place here around, there's healing around whatever the situation was. So, and again, it's an established relationship of some sort, but you are going to be building some kind of long-term stability. There is a little bit of money, or at least some sense that there's money going to be coming through here for the month of August, but there's also more money that's further out. But again, I feel like you're filled with some new ideas here with that Ace of Wands further back. And it definitely feels as though you've got you can expect some improvement in terms of your work. Good news for sure coming in with that Page of Wands, and it definitely is around a lot of options opening up to you. So I see lots of opportunity. And again, there is some gains, but most of it's opportunity for longer prospect money. But for sure, it could even indicate that there is a little bit of a splurge here going on in terms of your money with that Ace, some kind of blessing coming in. So there might be some kind of splurge on yourself here in terms of your money. So anyway, that's what I have for you for the month of August. And that is 2021. And again, that is what I have for you, Scorpio. So keep safe. Keep moving forward. Sorry, I'm a little tired from last night's readings. I stayed up a little late to do them. So, but anyway, just wanted to get things out there for you and keep moving forward.